Moccioli!
Lamborghini, pasta spaghetti.
Since when pizzeria spaghettini?
Rigatoni, fondue, Pavarotti. I want a bowl and pasta fall official.
Emparero, Straziolo, Tabacchino. Emparero, Straziolo, wanna fly?
Mi amore, pasta, pizza, pizza, pie.
Gotta make you wanna be a pizza.
We interrupt the Arts and Culture Channel production of Bum of La Mancha, performed by the not quite ready for rehab players.
A serial killer is stalking our community. For now, he seems to prefer preying on drunken indigents and drifters. But police say they're ready to investigate as soon as he or she becomes a threat to the general public. Officials had no further comment other than to say that his chosen method of murdering his victims involves a horse.
Boobies, boobies.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Remember that pet shop at the mall? The one where all the animals took over and ate all the staff? They just reopened it as a boobies restaurant. All hot chicks and t-shirts for the whole family.
I should have guessed it. Why'd you gotta be such a goddamn lowbrow?
Shut up. I'm learning new words to be smart. Look what I learned to say this morning. That's victim mentality bullshit.
Hey, where'd you learn to say that?
Guy at the employment insurance said it. Before I put his fucking lights out.
What's it mean?
I don't know. Means I sound smart whenever people start riding me now.
Kevin's dad was always getting caught up in whatever was the hot catchphrase of the day. It made him seem fashionable and smart, without actually having to think.
Up your nose with a rubber hose! Sit on it, nerd! Well, excuse me!
So now we gotta listen to you saying this till the end of whatever?
Kevin said catchphrases were a tragic side effect of cultural indoctrination.
That's victim mentality bullshit.
Hey, you're right. It does work. Now you look like the smart guy, and he just looks like an asshole. Lowbrow.
You know who that serial killer is, boy? It's the X-Monkey. And if it's the X-Monkey, that means you're pulling a wagon load of shit for bringing him into this universe.
Kevin said Alan was stupid. What the hell would the axe monkey be doing with a horse anyways?
Hey, Kevin. You're looking well today.
Oh, looks like the love bugs got someone by the shorts and curly's there, tabarnouche. Maybe let you off at the chapel so you can get married, lah. You know, I have a very similar problem. these bedroom eyes, they can get the bus driver in a lot of trouble there. Sac, look, there's the motel. Hey, I could tell you stories of things that happened there. Sac, bout ciboulette de sacrament. Oh my, it would curdle puts in ladies.
Whoa, Spencer, you look like you just got hit in the head with a horny stick.
Kevin told Timmy to fuck off. Then he asked if he thought Shauna really liked him.
I don't know, man. She's a little, how do I put it nicely? Fucked up. But you know, the two of you seem to work somehow.
Kevin whined briefly about being awkward with girls, and then mentally chastised himself for confiding to Timmy such a demeaning self-revelation.
Maybe if you brought her a present, she'd like you. Tell you what, let's hit my computer and hack into her email account. See, I've been trying to figure out who the serial killer is, so I'm hacked into every email account in the neighborhood. It's pretty easy to find out what everyone's, into. We'll find out what kind of stuff she likes. Here we go. Shauna. Not much. Except, she's been putting in bids on eBay for scooters.
The next day, the whole family went to the monthly neighborhood watch meetings to see just which nosy bastard houses to avoid whenever they were getting up to shit. Percy was still real offended that Anastasia had accused him of being lowbrow and was fixing to set her straight right quick.
Listen, we're gonna go into that meeting tonight, and I'm gonna say some smart shit that'll make you shit.
That'll be the day.
Welcome to our neighborhood watch meeting. Now, because there's a serial killer stalking the community, we'll postpone our discussion of the new crosswalk till next meeting.
But I've been on this side of the street for 3 months. My cats are all dead.
Now, shut up now. Here to tell us more is the late Dr. Wilder Penfield and Constable Mumbles.
Serial killers. They are capable of both inconceivably brilliant cunning and arrogance. For instance, the Zodiac Killer. Still at large, he calculates all his murders to occur on a radian from the top of a nearby peak. When you show where the killings occurred respective to that peak, it is a mathematically perfect circle, even accounting for quirks in the landscape. It's one of the most horrifying testaments to human evil, only to be outdone by the Super Fan Killer. This diabolical mind only murders professional sports mascots, and when the pattern of his killings is looked at from above, we see the words, "Go Jays."
That's victim mentality bullshit.
Shh, not yet, Boise.
Ah, fuck, Dory.
We know very little about serial killers. About 80% of them seem to come from broken homes.
I come from a broken home.
And an inordinate amount of them seem to have a fascination with John Wayne.
I like John Wayne.
Yes, Mr. Spencer, but I mean really, really like John Wayne. Remember John Wayne Gacy, the evil clown?
I like evil clowns. And I really, really like John Wayne.
This suspect seems to have an obsessive fondness for horses. Tom Green's already got an alibi, so we're focusing on equestrian stables and pony rides in the park. Otherwise, I hope this session has helped inform you about how to stay safe.
Yeah, if I see John Wayne in a clown suit, I'll tackle him. What about the boy? He's always in the asylum getting his head checked. Maybe he's the killer.
Boise, how could you? What's the reward again?
After the meeting, Percy surprised the whole family by taking them to dinner at the new sexist restaurant.
What are we doing here?
I'm buying you dinner. Happy Valentine's Day, baby.
Some Valentine's gift. I don't think they should be letting kids into a place like this. It could corrupt their minds.
Kevin told his mom not to worry because he'd already been to plenty of real strip clubs. Kevin made with a homily about objectification and individual criminality as a defense against oppression when the waitress came over to take their drink orders.
I'd like an orgasm, sex on the beach, a blowjob, and then can you get us some drinks? You like that one, Mom?
Stop hitting on my husband! I hate this fucking restaurant! If you want to leave me, Boise, just leave! And hope I get the fucking message!
I just wanted to take the family out for a nice meal and maybe look at some big tits. But no, you gotta make a big fucking production about it. That's gratitude.
Whenever Kevin's parents embarrass themselves, he looked forward to the opportunity to zone out and obsess about little things, like Shauna. He didn't know why she occupied his thoughts, and it kind of pissed him off. And sometimes she'd say things that really made him wonder.
You're looking well today.
What the hell you figure she meant by that? Is she hitting on you with something? One second she's fucking you over, and the next minute she's tipping her hat. I don't trust this boy.
All right, ladies! It's time to take a stand against this corporately enshrined sexist dinosaur!
Oh my God, Corporal Vivica! So I heard you reconciled with your husband. So what, is it for serious this time?
Yes, Anastasia. What happened between you and I was what it was. An accident. A tragic, embarrassing, and ultimately medicinal expensive accident.
Ma joined the protesters, figuring she could really stick it to Percy and that slut waitress who was hitting on him. Somehow the management of the restaurant didn't take them too seriously.
Oh, God. Here come the feminazis. Come on, ladies. It's all a joke. We're just trying to have some fun.
Yeah? Well, how'd you like it if we started our own restaurant? We call it Becca's. And we'd only employ well-hung studs. So your wives will have something to look forward to besides your limp-dink little dish rags.
Hey, we're already rich. Do what you want.
Anastasia! That's a brilliant idea! Hey, I still have to whack a money from the military. Let's do it, baby!
Seen your old lady around? Figure I should. Hey, what you giving away that little sissy bike I stole for you? Of course, when I stole it, I thought it was a roller skate.
Kevin told his old man he wanted to fake his way into a relationship like a normal kid. Maybe some hormonal trigger was jammed, and his obsession with Shauna was a way of unlocking real feelings to penetrate the fearsome detachment suffocating his life.
You still here? Hey, what you doing giving away that little sissy bike I stole for you? Hey, did I tell you how when I stole it, I thought it was a roller skate? I feel like stealing a car.
Okay. Impressive. Okay. Was that an appetizer? Holy shit, how old are you?
I'm just here to install the plumbing.
Oh, Anastasia, I can't wait till it's time for the big opening.
I knew you wanted me back.
What? No, that's not what I meant.
Oh, please take me back, Vivica. Please, I can't live with that fat bastard anymore.
You can move into my trailer for a few days, just to get yourself together.
I'd offer you a lift, but because of this friggin' security club, I can only drive the fucking car in a straight line. Where the hell's your old lady?
Kevin told his old man that he didn't know where Mum was and to get lost because he was on his way to drop off a present with a girl.
Hey, boy, you're going on your first real date. No money changing hands or nothing. Here, try some of Daddy's aftershave. That'll turn her head. That's right. Get some on your face, too. Wow. I don't know what to say at a time like this. So I'm going to the movies.
I'm telling you, partner, I've come to take you all treacherous Japanese bastards to a respectable American concentration camp.
But I'm third-generation American. I fought against Japan in the war.
How can you do this?
Well, I do it like this.
Stick it to him, Duke.
Why, Chad? Why must you leave me?
Because he's weak. Because he's not a man. A man wouldn't leave just because things got rough.
Are you all right, Mother?
What do you care? What does anyone care?
Fine, Mother. Oh no! Not the serial killer!
Kevin didn't believe in love, or God, or a lot of things. All he knew that was whenever he saw Shauna, he always imagined them doing stuff together. Usually really neat stuff, like running an amusement park, or robbing the Bank of England.
How do I know you're not the real killer? Scooter. Okay. Whatever.
There he is, officer. I heard him breaking into my daughter's room.
On the floor, weirdo. We got a few questions for you. Questions about serial killing.
While in the joint, Kevin dreamed about what it would be like if he went on trial as a serial killer.
Ladies and gentlemen, my argument for sparing Kevin Spencer's life is purely scientific. You can't outlaw a tornado or an earthquake. You study them to help spare future victims. The same goes for a sociopath. You're not dealing with a criminal. You're dealing with a force of nature. So do not kill Kevin Spencer in some state-sponsored death chamber. Rather, keep him alive for painful scientific experiments so we can preserve future generations from becoming victims to sociopaths like this.
You gotta release the kid.
Why?
The real killer just phoned us to brag. He kidnapped some fat drunk right out of a movie theater.
Even though their restaurant was a huge success, it didn't draw the clientele Anastasia expected.
I would like the meaty mouthful, please.
Are you about to make some joke about going down on me?
Maybe.
The whole place is full of gay men.
Well, I guess money's money. Hello, Pecker's Family Restaurant. If our food don't bring you to your knees, our staff will. What? Oh my God! My husband's in trouble. A serial killer's kidnapped him. Probably a good time to move my shit out of the house and into your trailer, huh?
Aren't you bored being a serial killer? I mean, it ain't particularly original. And if I'm the best you can do for a victim, maybe it's time to try a career change.
We perform a duty to society. We thin the herd of the weak and naive. When overpopulation occurs, so do we.
What are you gonna do with that fucking horse?
I'm sending you to your grave.
Holy shit, you're crazy. Miss me. Ow, fuck!
The police told us how you kill people, and we knew it was you right away. You're the only one with a right-hand twist that can break a man's neck. Now it's time to pay the piper.
Your society created me. Now you dare have the nerve to stand in judgment of the result of your culture's years of abuse.
Hey, wait a minute. That's victim mentality bullshit. Hey, high five. Ouch, you hurt my hand, you old bastard.
Kevin and his old man ended up getting home at roughly the same time.
Where the hell's my beer? Where the hell's the TV? Where the hell's Ma?
I'm sorry, but being with Vivica is like having a Johnson outboard strapped to my crotch. I'm moving out of the house for a few weeks and into Vivica's trailer, which, by the by, is parked outside.
Looks like she wrote something on a piece of paper. Wonder what it says. Ah, fuck, who cares?
You know, sometimes I imagine us together, too. I think of us holding hands in the pet cemetery on a stormy night, or robbing the Bank of England 100 years ago, riding across the British countryside to hide in the innocent nooks of historic retrospect. But here and now, you are the most hated thing I can imagine, and my joy is derived from your torment. Oh yeah, thanks for the scooter.